All right, it's your man, Sir-Earl coming at you. Uh, didn't do a podcast last week. Things just been crazy. I'll explain very soon. Uh, Today is Monday the 10th, I think, something like that. Um, and I'm coming at you, yes, Monday the 11th, and coming at you this afternoon. All right. So we were in accordance in accordance to being busy of what I was posting before, we've just had the last couple of weeks have just been crazy. Chie pulled her upper hamstring, so we had to kind of get through that, which was horrible. I thought she wasn't going to be able to do the show. I thought she would have to pull out. Then, as soon as we got that taken care of, I came down with a man. It's a cold, but it felt more like the flu. It was bad. Um, I came down with that. I think Wednesday. Um, I had to take Friday off work, and I can't even begin to tell you last time I took a day off work for sickness. It's just that I didn't want to give it to my other clients first and foremost. I was going to come in. I didn't know how much I could do, but I was going to make it in. And she said, nah, no, you pass it on to your clients, everybody gets sick. So I decided not to come in. That's why if you hear my voice sounding a little bit extra raspy, it's not the mic, it's not something else. It's just that my voice is fucked from that flu. Then, as I started to feel a little better, she caught it. And so we've been trying to get her situation under wraps without losing the condition that we've worked the past 3 months to achieve. So it's been very limited medicine that she could take, which is making it linger on even more. But hey, we're still fighting. We're still doing the show next Thursday, July 21st, 5:30 p.m. I want everybody to come out. Just stop by and say hi. If you see us walking through, just hey, say hi. Listen to your podcast. Want to come check her out. It's gonna be a great show. She really looks good. All right, so that's what's been going on. That's why I didn't do a podcast last week. I had planned on doing it last Monday. We've been just extremely, extremely busy with a lot of other stuff that we got going on. Sickness, injuries, you name it, we've been going through it. So life is not easy for us. Don't think it is. But we're still here. So anyway, what I wanted to discuss in this podcast, what the hell is wrong with us as people, man? It is amazing. I happened to watch some TV because I couldn't do nothing else, laying in the bed watching TV, and I was watching American Greed. That was the show. And what happened is two ladies they drove from Atlanta to uh, what was it, Minnesota? No, North Carolina, I think. North Carolina, South Carolina. But anyway, they went to go get a BBL, and I guess a lot of people are getting them now, and they're getting them um, in the basements on the low. They don't want to pay the $10,000 price tag, so you're going these people there do it for $500 plus a pack of chewing gum, and you don't know what the hell they injected in your ass. Okay, so anyway, these two ladies went. They were best friends. Now, they wanted to get into the modeling game, okay, modeling and rapping. You're 38. Both of them got kids. I think you're too damn old to be even thinking about something like that. But anyway, uh, they go to the lady's house, a lady named Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy, as they come to find out, when she opens the door, Nurse Nancy is about 6'4", 250 pounds, and used to be a man and had a full surgery. So one of the girls said, "Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not feeling comfortable about this. I'm not gonna do it." So she didn't do it. So the other girl went ahead and did it. Uh, on the way back home, she's sick and coughing and throwing up and can't sit and all these other things, right? So they're going back, they're calling, hey, what do we do? What do we do? And the lady, like, hey, it should be okay. It's just reaction and go through it, whatever. So they go to the hospital and they say, well, if you go to the hospital, don't tell them you had a procedure because it will get everybody in trouble. We don't have a license to do this. Um, so she goes to the hospital. She didn't tell them. She told them that she had pneumonia or something, and they treated her with an IV and a breathing treatment and let her go. Next day, felt even worse. Go back in. This time, she tell them exactly what happened. They do a couple of tests, and they find out that the silicone, the industrial strength silicone that they injected in your ass, went through the bloodstream, and now she has blood clots in her lungs, which is making her unable to breathe and ruining her blood. Okay, so she falls into a coma. In the coma, she dies, and now they're suing the nurse and the girl that recommended them to go. And my point is, in my profession, I've been being a personal trainer for the last 30 years. I've seen an increase in weight loss surgery that don't work. I see an increase lately in the past maybe 2, 3, 4 years, this BBL shit, and it is killing people. I mean, you won't even, I talk to people and they tell me, oh, your training is too expensive, but you'll spend money, you'll let somebody inject something in you that you have no idea. How do you think Kanye West's mother died? You have no idea what they are injecting in your body, but you want a body so bad, you want a big ass so bad, or you want to lose weight so bad, or you want a tiny waist, you're willing to do anything but the right thing to get it. If you spend, I know a girl that spent $10,000 to have a liposuction, and if you see her, you swear she's never had nothing done before in her life. You could have gave me that $10,000 in 6 months, and I would have had you straight, and they would have never came back. So my question to that is, what the hell is wrong with us as people? We have gotten to the point in this society, we're a social media driven society. We're so fucking lazy. We don't want to do the right thing. We want to do the quick thing. Everything wants a shortcut. There are no shortcuts. You got to do it. There's a right way and there's a wrong way. There's no damn in between. Everybody keeps looking for the in between. And I've yet to see, I had one client, one side of her ass was so much bigger and harder than the other because she had that surgery done. You got these people flying down to Mexico to get this shit done in these back rooms, and they're dying from it, or having all type of complications from it. Why is it that? Have this society gotten to that point that is so lazy that it would rather take a chance to die to try to achieve a look than it would be to just do the goddamn work? I mean, we've gotten that bad. Okay, I don't know how much worse it can get. It's really scary. It's horrible. We have gotten so lazy. We don't take care of ourselves. Our health is shot. We're paying all these high health insurances. We're getting these surgeries, weight loss surgery. We're going in and taking out your intestines, tying them in a knot and putting them back in you. You know what I mean? All these things, excuse me, all these things that were never meant to be there, all so unnatural. That's why you have the complications. Your body's not meant to be injected your ass full of silicone. Sometimes they put oil in there. Sometimes they put concrete in there. It was not meant for that. Your fat was not meant to be sucked out and injected in another part of your body just so you could say, hey, look at my ass. Is it that damn serious, man? It's saddening. It's very, very saddening to me that in this day and age, society has came to that. And it's generally because we raise a lazy generation. They don't want to work for nothing. They want shortcuts to everything. And this was not the way that we were brought up. But somewhere along the line, it became the norm to do this dumb shit. And the saddest part of all, no one really sees anything wrong with it. Meaning it's just going to continue. They rather, if you eat right, work out, and exercise, there's 100% chance you're going to get in shape. You'd rather take a chance, even if it's a 1% chance of death. You'd rather take the chance of death, or you'd rather take a bigger risk for complications. I've never known anybody that has ever got the surgery that was better after than it was before. They just bypass it. I'm gonna lose weight and then I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna do. No, you're not. If you were gonna do that, if you did that first, you wouldn't need the damn surgery. We have clients now that's going into doctors and doctors are saying you're too fat to get a fat loss surgery. You know what I mean? That tell you right there, you fatten them up. It's like you weigh too much to get a surgery that allows you to weigh less. Then when they get the surgery and they lose all the weight, the thing about surgeries is your habits don't change. If you have a habit of eating like shit, which is what brings most people get them to the overweight status, to go in and have a surgery and drop 100 pounds, that habit has not changed. You're gonna put it back on. I've yet to see anyone that, like I said, they were better when they left before the surgery, and they were better after the surgery than before the surgery. Usually it's a waste of money, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of putting yourself at risk. And the first thing that they tell you after your surgery, you gotta work out. Well, you should have kind of did that anyway. You know what I mean? You should have kind of took that approach anyway. It is the proven healthiest way to achieve what it is a person is trying to achieve. So, as I said before, you could try all you want. The same thing with guys. These guys are making six packs. These guys are taking shit. They're doing shit that they think is going to help them. Everything except eating right. I would like to see people just, it's a simple thing. Just make the right food choices. You don't have to be strict. And, when you tell them to make food, they're so extreme. It's like you see people, well, I run marathons now. I'm a vegan now. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. People been getting in shape long before vegan came along. But now I'm a vegan. Why? Because I don't want to eat nothing. I don't want to eat no refined sugar. I don't want to eat this. I don't want to eat that. I cut off meat. And you're still eating like shit. You're still eating all the sweets. You're still eating overcarbing. And your look actually got worse. You know what I mean? And it's like, what type of mirror do these people have? Are you looking in the mirror and you're seeing this beauty that you would pretend you want to become? Because you sure don't look no damn different than the person you were before you started this goofy shit. Okay, so if you decided to become a vegan because of spiritual reasons or whatever, that's your choice. But when you think it's going to help you in losing weight, your body responds to calories. You're eating just as many calories, and usually most of them are in the form of sugar or carbs, which both of them are no when you're trying to lose weight. So what you do is say, I'm gonna do it myself. I know more than my trainer. I'm going to take in all this shit that makes me fatter, but yet I'm a vegan. I ain't eating no meat. Fuck the meat. I ain't eating it. Okay. All right. I mean, I see it all the time. I've been doing this for 30 years. I've seen it all the time. So why don't you take the time to do the right thing and live your life that way? So until next week, this is your man with the flu, Sir Earl. I'm out of here. Peace.